I guess I sort of remembered Grandpa as a bit of a big friendly giant, you know, that he always had a real presence about him. He was quite a funny person, he was quite humorous. You know, he was a very simple man who was just Grandpa.
Well, I've never had a chance to meet Tom Bowen, and yet strangely I think about him every day. In my clinic I think about what would he do here, or how would he have done it, or what did he know, or what did he sense that made the difference.
With Bowen, a practitioner does not even have to know where the problem is. The signs and symptoms are there, and you just provide stimulation and facilitate the body's own healing system, and the body will take over its own healing system.
By the time my son was almost 2, I was really becoming disabled. I remember sitting at work holding a pen in my hand, and I had to constantly put it down because I could feel the weight of it in my hand. They said, "You have to try a Bowen practitioner," and I had never heard of it.
I have Bowen Therapy quite regularly, so I know myself that it helps bodies and it heals people. So I want to open that up to a broader, you know, audience around the world to be able to heal more people.
People were able to get help with shoulder problems where they couldn't lift their arm up, people with very bad back pain, problems like sciatica that are so difficult to treat were all helped with the Bowen technique.
I woke up the next day and I started to set the table, and I walked across the room and I moved a chair over to the dining room table, and I realized I lifted a chair. So I went across the room and I picked up my son. He was almost 2 and I'd never picked him up before. And I couldn't believe it. So I had a couple more treatments, but I mean, I had this problem for 2 years. I could see my whole life falling apart, and within a few treatments, I had no symptoms at all.
Let go of any concerns that you have about trying something new, and try it out. You won't be disappointed.
Normally what happens is people go everywhere else, and then they say, all right, now, you know, we haven't had a result, let us try Bowen Therapy. So from now onwards, I think people should make Bowen Therapy their first point of contact.
Your body is designed to heal itself, and if it's not doing that, my job is to figure out why it's gotten off track and help you get it back on track.
The gift that Tom gave us, what can we do with it to actually change how we heal in the future?